Hello, I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video showing you all my Amiibos. So as far as Amiibos go, I don't have a massive collection, but I think I have a decent sized collection. I'm still in the process of buying them. I didn't buy them like consistently at the very beginning, so I got unlucky with some of the earlier series. But enough of that, let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with my Pokemon. So I have the Smash Bros. Charizard Amiibo, which, you know, the earlier Amiibos are quite simple, but I really like just how true to the character they all appear to be, you know. So second, and my last of the Pokemon, sadly, is Mewtwo. And again, this is one I really like, but at the same time, I don't like how you can see all the joints. Like, you can see where his arms are in relation to his shoulders and his legs. But, you know, again, really cool Amiibo. So the next two now are just going to be like my one-offs. So, Falcon or Falco, I keep forgetting his name, Falco I think. So from the Star Fox series, again, the Smash Bros. One though. Pretty cool one. I got him very recently from Toys R Us. And next, again, also very recently, but not because I just had the chance. So I got Cloud, and this is the Final Fantasy Advent Children movie Cloud, not the actual Final Fantasy game. Cloud is probably my favourite Final Fantasy character out of all the Final Fantasy characters. Arguable for Vincent from the same game. So the next ones are my Kirby, and these are the new Kirby ones, not the Smash Bros. I'm not sure what the new Kirby game is called, because if I'm being honest, I bought these specifically for the Switch Kirby game, which will be coming out. So this is King DDD. I think he's really cool, quite a heavy Amiibo as far as Amiibos go. And I believe this one's called Meta Knight. Again, I haven't really played many Kirby games. The only one I remember playing like on the DS, not DS, the Game Boy Color. So, you know, it's been a long time since I've played a Kirby game. And obviously, gotta have Kirby if you're getting Kirby ones. And he's sitting on his nice little star. Simple, but I really like this Amiibo. I really like that one. And now we go into the realm of Mario. All these were bought within the last few days, actually. So we have the blue yarn Yoshi. And Yoshi's probably my favourite of the Mario characters. I love Yoshi. I would have rather the red one or the classic green, but blue was sadly the only option. Still a really cool Amiibo. I love the actual feel of it. Really cool. And now we have the Smash Bros. Peach. Really cool Amiibo, like nothing fancy to her, you know, just Peach. It is what it is, really. And now, oh, and there's another one from the Smash Bros. I'll do him first. So we have the Smash Bros. Luigi. Really weird one. I'm not sure how I feel about this pose, if I'm being honest. I think he looks a bit dopey, but I suppose Luigi is quite dopey in relation to Mario, although, you know, Mario's not really sane himself. Speaking of not sane, we have Wario, another quite heavy Amiibo, and just really cool. Like, I don't know, it is what it is. He looks exactly how he should look. And he just looked really cool pose and just really well made Amiibo. Like, it's the problem with the Amiibos. There's not really much to say because there's not really, you can't criticize them because, you know, they all look how they should. They all are painted nicely. They all do decent poses apart from Luigi, who just has to ruin it for everyone. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an Amiibo which has, like, at least not factory bought anyway, where they had errors or problems with them. So moving on now is my second most amount of Amiibos, I think tied with Mario actually, which is Fire Emblem. So with Fire Emblem I have the female Corrin. I had an option to buy the two, the male or the female. And the reason why I bought the female Corrin is actually because my girlfriend wanted me to buy the female Corrin. I don't really know why. She's never played Fire Emblem. Well, actually, no, she has. She has played a little bit of Fire Emblem. Not too much, though. But yeah, she wanted the female Corrin, so I decided may as well. And another of the new characters, we have Robin, sorry. Decent character. I like how they have the sword and the book, I guess, to represent. You had the option to pick between the two at the start of the game. Another like decent one, just standard pose, nothing too fancy, but a lot of detail in the design of his clothes and such compared to like other characters, and it's like nice to see how the quality is still there even when they have a bit more intricacy. And next we have Marth, who again is a Smash Bros amiibo from the originals. Really nice pose. It's like quite regal, I guess, so it's just perfectly suited for Marth. And now my two favourite Fire Emblem characters. So first we have Roy. And Roy is the character who introduced me properly to Fire Emblem from Smash Bros Melee. He was my favourite character other than Link to play in Smash Bros Melee. And as a result, it made me want to play like his actual game. And now moving on to my favourite Fire Emblem character, the one whose game I played first, Ike. I think Ike is an awesome character. I love the sword. I think Ragnell, I believe I remembered it correctly. So yeah, so when I first wanted to play Fire Emblem because of Roy, it was Path of Radiance was the first Fire Emblem game that I played properly, and obviously it introduced me to Ike. Really cool character. I hope these are coming through as clear as I would have liked, because I just realised I did forget to turn the big light on, so I hope you can see these clear enough. Alright, now on to my Zelda amiibos. I have most of the Zeldas. I believe I only got unlucky with about 2 of them. So we start off with Princess Zelda. So you can tell where the favouritism is. I don't think I called Peach Princess Peach, although she technically is a princess. But screw her, Zelda's better. Again, another one just a standard pose, quite regal compared to the others, and just very much suiting of the character. And we move on to Ganondorf. Again, just suits the character. Is like a nice strong pose, a lot of intricate design in his like in his cape. He has the gold going all the way around, and then he has all the gold pattern like on his chest as well. So just another really cool designed one. And now possibly my least favourite of the Link amiibos, not necessarily of Link's, but I don't know what it is. Something about the fact that he's running. You know, Link is supposed to be a badass. Link doesn't run away, although he could be running towards danger, you know, but I don't know, it just makes me feel like he's running away. Plus, you know, the sword and the sheath, or whatever, I think it's sheath, just don't add up. You know, Link needs to sort his head out. So next we will show the, naturally, the Smash Bros Link, which I believe was the first amiibo I bought. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to buy amiibos, but then when I seen this in the shop, I knew I had to have the Twilight Princess Link. Although he is technically the Smash Bros Link, you know, he's Twilight Princess Link. Really cool amiibo. Problem is, most of the characters with these, they all bend. Really, really like the design of this one. See, like, he's jumping, he looks like he's avoiding an attack. He looks like he's doing a sidestep jump. Right. And then we have the Twilight Princess HD Remake amiibo, which I got this actually with the special edition of Twilight Princess. I didn't buy this as a like as its own thing, you know. This actually came with the special edition, which I haven't finished. Have finished the original Twilight Princess though. I really like that. I love how they have Midna there as well, not just Link on his own. So next I'm going to go with, sadly, my only one of the Breath of the Wild amiibos. I don't know, those just went so quick. I'm not sure if people bought them because they wanted them or people bought them because they wanted to sell them online. I'm going to guess it's the selling online. But, you know, I paid a bit more than what you expect to pay for these, I believe. But it's a really cool amiibo. I'm not sure how I feel about the downscaling of him, because, like, you know, compare him to Cloud, Link looks like a midget. And not even that, he looks, no offense to shorter people, I'm not sure what the technically or politically correct term is anymore, because politically correct terms change all the time. So I'm sorry if I offended anyone, and comment and let me know what I should say if I have need to say that word or similar in the future. So next we have the new Twilight Princess Link with the training sword, but still for some reason the Hylian sword, shield. You know, decent Link, pretty bog standard pose, nothing fancy about his pose. I don't think it's the pose I would have gone for, but again, you know, it's not bad, it's still cool. Still cool. And now, the one before last, pardon me, Skyward Sword Link, which I got this the day it came out, like completely by mistake. Same as the last one I showed. I had no idea these came out. I just went to the shop and they just happened to be there and I was landed. See, this one, I really like the pose of this one. He looks like he's proper ready for battle. He's ready to kick some ass. I really like this one. Sadly, the last amiibo I'm showing is not the third of the set, which is the Majora's Mask. That was gone, and I was heartbroken when I found out you get the Fierce Deity outfit in Breath of the Wild. But the last one I have is my favourite Link from any Zelda, the Ocarina of Time Link, and there he is, playing his little Ocarina of Time. I just love the fact that that they went for the Ocarina pose, not a battle one, because it's just so symbolic of the game. You know, because the Ocarina is probably the most important part of this game. I just love, you know, it's probably my favourite of all the amiibos that I have anyway. There's probably some cool looking ones out there somewhere. But that is it. That is my Amiibo collection. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below, tell me what amiibos you have, which ones you're hoping to get at some point, because me personally, I'd love to get the Sheik amiibo, but if you ever looked online for that one, it's like upwards of £60, and I refuse to pay £60 for a little £15 statuette, I guess you could call them. But that is it for me. Please take care, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.